So coming up on Sunday, September 3rd, it is going to be our 10th anniversary. It's hard to believe we've been doing this 10 years, but our 10th anniversary for the Big Guinness Ride for the Fisher House of Wisconsin. And if you don't know what the Fisher House is, I've been kind of preaching this for a long time, but it's basically a home away from home for wounded veterans or veterans in need of health care and their families. We built one here in Wisconsin. We are looking to possibly build another one. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag there, but there's a whole process you have to go through. But we need to additionally raise funds, and we continue the house progress that we already have. And one of the sponsors that have been with us the entire time has been Beechwood Distributing and Budweiser. And here from Beechwood, my good friend Dave Hawk is now joining us. How you been, pal?
Good, Bill.
You are not out in Vegas because you're here with me, but you guys just won a hell of an award too, didn't you?
Yes. We had the Killers show last night down at the Rave, and we got the State Fair, so I'm involved in a lot of the sponsorship. So I'm here in Milwaukee, but our owner, John Sheehan and Tom Miller, we're out in Vegas, and we were awarded the Diageo Guinness Wholesaler of the Year Award for the whole United States, the number one, not just in sales, but brand building, brand development, distribution goals, and building the Guinness and the Smirnoff ice brands here in Wisconsin. We took home the gold medal.
Yeah, so. You were telling me there is more craft beer Guinness drinkers and lines here in the 2 million person area that you guys cover versus the 8 million that are in Chicago. You guys do a better job of it than those in Chicago.
Yeah, a lot of testament. It's a lot of hard work by our team, and I'm really proud of our team, but that's an amazing stat. We have more Guinness lines, and we sell more Guinness beer here in metropolitan Milwaukee than they do in Chicago with, between 8 and 11 million people, and our metro area is about 2 million. So that's a testament of our team, working the brand hard, promoting it, sampling, and working with our brewery partners at Guinness.
I think that's a testament to the drinkers.
Wisconsin does have high per capita consumption.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. No. That keeps you in business. So we've been together now 10 years, actually longer as far as sponsorship goes, but 10 years working on this motorcycle ride, which has continually grown. And this year, again, we start over at Greenfield High School, 60th in Layton, right there on the corner across from Meyer. And you guys have been involved with us now. Every year we always, we go off on the poker run. We head to a couple of locations. Everybody gets something to eat. But this year we were looking to do something bigger and better. And you guys, man, when we started talking about this the other day, I really got excited about this, and now you got it all cleared. So why don't you our first stop, we're going to go down Layton, over to Beloit, and Beloit all the way in. And our first stop is going to be into your warehouse, the Budweiser warehouse, which I've been in it. I've been through it. It's really something just awe-inspiring. But you guys are going to let us come in.
Yeah, we wanted to make it a special ride this year in support of the 10-year anniversary in the Fisher House. So we thought of something we always want to do something, give people experiences you can't buy. So we thought something really cool is to allow the Harley riders in the ride itself will actually go through our state-of-the-art 21st century 185,000 square foot distribution center in New Berlin. And then just to give you guys the scale and how much beer is in there, we have the beer is basically about 30 feet tall, 3 pallets high. The kegs are about 40 to 50 feet tall in the warehouse.
It's huge.
And we turn that beer over between 2 and 3 weeks.
So it's like buildings of beer.
Right.
That's what it is. It's like apartment complexes made of beer. It's huge.
So when the people go through there, and we've done some filming in there, it is quite a facility. It's quite a place, and it shows. We represent 98 breweries here in Wisconsin. We have 3 warehouses, and it just shows what a great beer culture we have. We sell a lot of beer. We sell a lot of craft beer, a lot of Anheuser-Busch, and we're really looking forward to supporting you in the Fisher House with doing something really unique and bringing the ride right through the warehouse.
That's what I'm saying. So for those that are listening, you have to understand this. This is not where we stop off, get off the bikes, and we go in. We actually ride through the warehouse, ride through the city of beer, that is freaking cool to me. I mean, it's never been done before.
It's never been done, and it's one of the places, you almost have to see the place to kind of believe it. And, as an official sponsor of the Milwaukee Rally, we're trying to really ramp up a lot of things, with our Ale Trail, Wisconsin Ale Trail. You visit 3 Harley dealers and 3 craft breweries, and you can enter to win the Harley that we're giving away down at the Milwaukee Rally over Labor Day weekend. And so we'll have that there. People can enter to win the Harley that day. We'll have a qualifier that day that will actually have an opportunity that afternoon to come down and try to start that key along with 30 other qualifiers from our events throughout this year. And somebody's going to walk away with a Harley-Davidson 2017 street rod that day.
So for those that are listening to understand this, so we're going to ride through the warehouse, then get off the bikes. We're going to have a national anthem and such that's going to take place there. But then the people that are on the ride, out of these 30 keys, one of them, so 29 other locations and such have been drawn. One of you that actually go on the ride with us will win a key. And then we'll say, look, we'd love to have you come on the ride, but you got to go, because you could be the one that actually starts a brand new Harley-Davidson. And not only do you get a chance to go see all of this, but then you get a chance to win a Harley later that day as well.
Yeah, it's really going to be a great day, and really looking forward to the whole weekend. The local dealers, Howes, Suburban, Wisconsin, Harley-Davidson. Those are the three local dealerships, along with the museum has quite a bit of programming. So they're putting a lot of time and effort on booking great music and great promotion, and really looking forward to a great Milwaukee rally this Labor Day weekend.
Now, when we come in, I know we had talked about some of the things that you guys want to do. If people want to look, if they want to stay after the national anthem and after the key drawing, they can go off to our next stop, which we believe is going to be Docks on the Fox, which is a great restaurant and bar. But if they want to stick around, if they want to walk through, say, the keg portion of it, they can. If they want to get a little bit of a tasting of something, if you're an adult, maybe you're a passenger and you want to try something, you can do that as well. There's a lot of neat things you guys are going to do that day.
Yeah, we're going to have some beer and cheese pairings going on and some presentations, also beer sampling and style sampling. We'll have that for people to do after, right after the tour. We'll have additional walking tours right after the bikers ride through the warehouse. And really gearing up, and then we'll probably be there for 2 to 3 hours, and then we're gonna have people go back out to the dealers and continue riding around, and then there's also a lot going on down at the museum that afternoon with the bike show and things too. So
well, the bike show's at the museum, but you guys are going to be giving that Harley away, which is why I said if somebody wins or somebody will win a key from our group, that person will then have to be where? Museum? Down at the museum, and they're going to be giving that bike away later that afternoon. So, while we want you to ride with us, one of you that ride with us are going to be lucky enough not to ride with us. Right. And you could be walking away with a brand new Harley-Davidson that day. This is so cool, and you guys have never done anything like this before, and we wanted to make this special, and obviously we're going to head towards Lake Geneva and down through that beautiful countryside in that area, and the ride itself is going to be great, but this is kind of a neat added bonus. And how much trouble, I want to ask you this, how much trouble was it to get that group, your entire staff, to be able to say, okay, we got to clear enough space to get motorcycles to ride through your warehouse and build this city of beer?
Yeah, I had to meet with the operations department and make sure we are OSHA compliant and make sure there's no danger. And we create some nice pathways through our warehouse. Again, it's 185,000 square feet, so there's a lot of room in there. So it's take a little encouraging. And our owner, John Sheehan's a great supporter of all the events we sponsor and all those things. So John was up for it from the beginning. It was really just making sure it was done in a safe manner.
Yeah, John likes anything that's wacky and gonna bring promotion to the beer brands. I know that.
Promotion and selling beer, that's the business we're in. That the entertainment business. We're really, with all of our special events, whether it be Bastille Day sponsorship to our sponsorship at the Rave and the Milwaukee Rally. It's really about creating experiences for the people of Milwaukee. And really bringing the best music, the best entertainment, so people can really enjoy the summers up here in Wisconsin.
Fantastic, buddy. I appreciate it. I know we're going to see each other all throughout the run of the Wisconsin State Fair, and then obviously as we get ready for this. But this is fantastic. Thanks for being able to do this for us.
Thank you, Bill. Looking forward to seeing everybody out there Labor Day weekend and in support of the Fisher House for your ride.
That's it. That was our announcement, and hopefully you're as excited about it as I am.